Marine's presence at the Kodiak Boat Yard at the site of the 660-ton travel lift is represented by a 20-foot Connex and a 20-foot van that are set up to instantly go to work here. We've had as many as 7 boats in the yard at one time working on all of them. And we also have a bottle cart, a bottle rack, a couple of tables, and 3 power distribution centers that you see right there. And I'll take you through each one of these. I am going to take you inside Quality Marine of Alaska's 25-foot van out at the Kodiak Shipyard.
These rigging, chain falls, come-alongs, everything.
Hammers.
CO2 fire extinguisher, up to date. 220 power cord, 100 foot. Another 220 power cord, 100 foot. Have the shipyard connectors. All the rigging, most of it new. Chains, anywhere from 3 foot to 20 foot chains, shackles. Got propane bottles, they're full. Tie down straps, plate clamps, another big plate clamp, eye bolts, other rigging needed. Down this side, just some miscellaneous hand tools, hammers and files. Rod oven, 2 shop backs. Gas-powered chop saw, electric chop saw, plasma cutter, extra torch, filter, remote filter, spare parts, and extra filters. These are the GST 250s. There's 2 of those. They auto link, hook up to any power. Got a 350 and a 304 for doing wire feed. These are real nice for running stick rod. They run real good with the 6010. We have the spiders with the shipyard plug-in. The pass-through has the plug-in for the welding equipment, plasma cutters. These have been changed out from the ceramic plugs to the nice plugs. They're GFI protected. Another small spider box plugs into 220, gives you 110 and 220 through, pass through for the welders. High output fans with hoses behind it here. They have the quick connects on the hoses.
You can't see that.
Hoses have the quick connect so you don't have to duct tape them or tie them on. This one's a lot quieter, moves a lot of air. It's got 3 speeds, quiet, adjustable. Can be removed from the stand and fits inside of most hatches. There's a supply of zincs, weld-on zincs. And then back through the cords here, leather coats, ground straps, inert gas hoses, quick connects for extensions, air arcs, TIG torches, air hoses, cords, lights, leads, cords, weed burner, more cords, dual outlet cords, plasma torch. Got some long all thread up here in the box, face shields. This is the power into the van. Power comes in. Everything's labeled where it's at, what colors they are, all the numbers are labeled. It lets power out of the van. It also has a, this is fed with 3-phase, but it's single phase out for the shipyard plug. It's got 3 50 amp welder plugs on it with everything labeled, with lights throughout, power distribution throughout the workbenches, areas, and outside.
What's this?
This is the air compressor plugged in. There's an air compressor outside. 220 cord. We have flow meters, regulators, all with quick connects, brand new adapters for quick connects, spare lights, lead connectors, stingers, ground, set screw parts, spare TIG parts, 3 torches, 70-degree head.
Victors.
Victors, all Victors. We have lots of 5200 and other silicones, tape, different variety of brushes, stainless, brass, steel for cleaning parts. They go in the drill. More flapper wheel. There's all your pipe sealants, pipe thread, liquid black tape. Lots of 5200, different styles of 5200, different spray paint cans. Got regular grease, EP, and then we've got a case of synthetic. We use a lot of synthetic in the cold weather. We have different soaps, prop zinc compounds, acetone, WD-40s, PB Blaster. These are different kits. Some of them contain gaskets for pipe flanges, bolts for pipe flanges, set of regulators, spare parts, mechanical jack uses in all positions, a assortment of rubber gasket material, also rubber hoses for making pedros. You got all your exhaust gaskets for exhaust systems, piping systems, regular non-asbestos gaskets, marine techs, 5200, stainless grease fittings, spare parts, sawzall blades, chainsaw, chains, spare chains, large assortment of drill bits, all the way up to 1 inch.
That's all those boxes there.
Different boxes there. More drill bits, used drill bits, spare parts for torches, tips, quick connects, adapters, air hose fittings, push lock fittings.
We don't have to go through each.
More electrical parts. All the bolts and nuts are sorted by washer and sizes, lock washers, flat washers. That's up to 5/8. The other drawers contain up to 1 inch. Assortment of fine thread bolts and nuts, and complete assortment of stainless. All the stainless nuts and washers are in here. Stainless bolts in the next one down. Large box of T-bolt style hose clamps, variety of sizes, all stainless steel T-bolts. Lots of tarps, Zorb pads, big box of assorted packing.
Shaft packing?
Shaft packing. It's all flax, standard flax packing. Sorted pipe fittings, threaded mostly, some socket welds. There's some more stainless fittings under here. Large assortment of stainless fittings. Different all threads for pullers. Assorted all threads. Assorted all threads to take in the field. This is the smaller one of the prop pullers. This one does up to 1 inch. We have the others are back there. They go to 2.5 inch. That style prop puller. Spare grinding blades, boxes and boxes of Norzon Plus, the expensive ones. Wire wheels, cut-off wheels, paint removing disc, flapper disc, more paint removal discs. Here's the rigid hone. Here's the Tyvek suits, face shields, respirator parts, spare hood parts, safety box, small screws and nuts, assortment. Several assortment of shim boxes. They're all full.
shims, the stainless shims for
stainless steel shims for mounting for different size bolts. Hinges, hardware, screws.
What's this?
That's the box. Another rigid hone, just like this one here, for cleaning shaft tubes. Honing tubes works really good for making them round. Sorted bolts and nuts through here.
Grade 8.
All grade 8. These are the stainless ones for doing weld on zincs. Large stone for dressing stuff, mostly dressing shafts. Eye bolts, other rigging. A couple prop nuts, brass, stainless. This is the book for the plasma cutter. Pipe Fitter's Handbook. The Duramax complete book of coolers, shaft packing, cutlass bearings. Electrical tester, dial indicator, calipers of all sizes, extra long drill bits, assortment of stainless steel shaft collar, lock collars, electronic veneer caliper, mechanical veneer calipers, packing pullers, long stainless feeler gauges for long bearings.
Does this need to be every...
No, just sorted hand tools, drill bits, reamers, chuck keys, brand new bits, assortment of all brand new bits and reamers. Just lock stuff. Complete assortment of tap and die drill bits for all the different taps. Goes from coarse plug style taps, bottom taps, fine taps. Got pipe taps, pipe dies, pipe taps, tap handles. Torx works great for easy outs. Tap sockets for driving taps. Sorted tools, picks for taking out, packing different things. Knives, chisel bits, spare chisel bits for the needle guns, air adapting stuff. Hole punches, all the punches, custom spanner wrenches. Just for cleaning keyways, props, and couplings. All the welding rod. There's 110-18 air arc rods. There's 60-10, 70-18. 1, 2, 3, probably 500 pounds of rod. We have large rods, stainless rods, TIG rods, more no wire hoses for pipe connections. Stainless TIG rods. Lots of different thicknesses of wood for making patterns. All the scaffolding connectors here. There's some more at the shop, but this is an assortment of them. Pony clamps for holding tarps down and what have you. Basic pipe fittings here so we don't have to run to town. There's more at the shop. 10,000 pound Porta Power 2-stage. The Milwaukee cordless Sawzall, impact, drills, impacts, half-inch drills, Sawzalls, grinders, end grinders, large grinders, air impact, half-inch drive, all the half-inch drive impacts, 3/4-inch drive impacts, the handle for the hand pipe threader and pipe dies and taps, wrenches up to 2-inch, outside mic up to 12-inch, OD mic 6-inch, inside micrometer 2 to 12-inch inside micrometers, Milwaukee Portaband, another tap and die set, up to 1-inch, coarse and fine, hole saw kit, 3/8 and 1/4-inch socket drives. Special tools for putting on bolt welding on, bolt-on zincs, assortment of grinding blades, pipe wrenches, tape measures, assortment of steel under the bench, steel, stainless, and aluminum. More stuff down here. Assortment of prop wrenches and backing pads, different pullers for different props, for different internal coupling nuts, H-bar, takes up to 1 inch all thread, custom socket for doing keel coolers, custom socket for doing keel coolers, more prop wrenches of various sizes, large wrenches, more prop wrenches, magnets.